What is going on, everybody? Madkiwi. We're back into some Euro trucks in the big bad Volvo. RTA's Volvo, of course, as you can see. Nothing too strenuous today, just a little cruise. Thought we'd come back and visit the RTA's logger. I thought it was pretty good. Anyway, what have we got going on? We've got 14 tonne of lumber and we're going to Turin and Transinet. So nothing too strenuous, nothing too big. Should be pretty straightforward. Well, let's fix this camera a little bit and fire this bad boy up. And let's get moving. What have we got? 255 Ks. Nice and easy. Nothing too strenuous for this Sunday afternoon. Like, I like this truck, so I thought we'd come back and have another go at it. I think it was also requested again too as well, so that's always a good thing. So we'll get this one, get this show on the road. Without grinding too many gears. Fix my DPI up on this mouse. Sorry to hold you up there, buddy. Beautiful truck. Not too, I didn't even notice that, the old road train signs on the front, eh? She's definitely not a road train. But the bull bar looked the part. I didn't even notice it, to be honest. I really didn't even notice it. That's alright. You get that on the big jobs, people. So I hope we're all doing well, having a fine weekend, or what's left of it anyway. I've had a pretty casual weekend. Got family here, so trying to sneak this in and get this recorded for you guys. So if there's any loud noises or hiccups in the background, you now know why. Hopefully all will go well. So a couple of new members on the Discord channel, so that's great. So welcome aboard to you guys. Much appreciated. I haven't been on much, as I just said, with the family here and stuff, so I haven't been on much this weekend. Haven't done a lot of anything. Just a little bit of catching up and stuff, so just an easy weekend. It's good that you guys are getting on the requests and stuff. I really appreciate that. It's been brought to my attention, Kiwi on the case, brought up about the skinning. Like I said, I haven't been... squeeze that one. I haven't been on the Discord, so I am definitely going to go back and revisit that. Definitely. That was a video I made back in the earlier days of starting YouTube, and it's not the best quality, but you get the drift. So we'll go back and touch on that, and yeah, definitely go a little bit further in depth with it for sure. Definitely. I won't dribble on too much. Let's do some driving, eh? I say that every time, then I end up opening my mouth and dribbling the shit anyway. I do like this combat. It drives so nice. It really does. Stops good too. I'm not too sure what the go is with the on the back of the truck there, in front of the on top of the ring fed. I'm assuming it must be for a self-loading crane or something. The only thing I can think of. The only thing I can think of. It actually makes it easier to back the way it steers like that, with that overhang. Makes it a lot easier to back up. What have we got going on here? We're going this way. Give the program, Kiwi. So I've been a couple of queries on the little button box I made anyway, so I'm just waiting on some stuff to turn up, and I'm going to play around with a few more ideas, make them just a little bit better, and yeah, we'll go with it that way. Might even we'll give one away at some stage too, once I work on the design a little bit better and finalise things. I've got a few ideas I want to play with, like I said, so we'll see where that ends up. Just got to work out what lane I want to bloody be in, for starters. So I'll finalise the designs. Like I said, I've got a few ideas I want to play with, so leave it with me. See what we come up with. Might give one away for 500 subs or something. Hopefully that won't be too far down the track. So all the new ones that have come aboard, welcome aboard people. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and as always, thank you to all my existing subs. Appreciate it very much. It does mean a lot. Don't forget to drop us a like if you do so, and if you dislike the video, just give it a like anyway, just because you're feeling good and you're nice. It's all about being nice, if you want it. It is so freaking hard to drive on the outside, eh? It's so damn hard. Maybe this trailer wobbles around, but all them physics going to work. Follow the track. Hopefully we won't have to stop. I think we do. You can't do a roll on this one, can you? 12 euro. That's alright. That's not too shabby. Try and beat old mate in the bus. Love it. Beautiful rig. So a couple of requests spoke about that, the BDF tandem mod too, so I'll go back and visit the DAF and the Mercedes and stuff like that, and we'll do it in a BDF style. I quite like it as well, to be honest. Really, really like it. Really, really like it. So I'm hoping to pick up also a GoPro in the next month or so. Probably the Hero 7 Black or something like that. They're bloody pricey little bloody things, I tell you. Excuse me. Gee whiz, Kiwi. So yeah, hoping to pick one of those up soon, so we'll get that set up. Do a cockpit cam. So you can see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Have a look at the fat man. Stacking on the beef a bit. I've been so lazy, man. I'll get back on my fitness bloody thing. Packing about 100, just over 100 kilos now, so I need to yeah, be a little bit more proactive. So I sit down for work, and I sit down to do this as well. There's definitely going to be, there'll be a farming sim video, A little bit more on the drifting side of things, different track. And I'll do something different. I was thinking about it earlier. I might do a Project Cars 2. I've got something special. Well, I think it's pretty... Well, it's not so much special. It's something new. Obviously new to the channel. Something different. Might do a... just a little sneaky little race series. I think it'll be... a lot of the Aussies and the Kiwis too, I suppose. You guys will definitely get a bit out of it for sure. Where are we supposed to be going here? Follow the green line, I suppose, then, because we don't have the telly pass on. Follow the little green icon. Unfortunately. Yes, I want to tell you about it, but I don't want to tell you about it. Let's just say it's a iconic Australian race anyway. Not that I'm going to try and replicate it in any form, but it's just something I was, just a couple of ideas I was just thinking about. I might even I'll put a sneak little peek up on Instagram later. I'll get that sorted out. So keep an eye. I'll get this video run and get it edited and whatnot. And I'll put a little sneak peek. So if you're still watching this and you're not just clicking it to say you've watched it, so if you're listening, keep an eye on Instagram. So give me a couple of hours. Yeah. So if you're watching this and you got me on Instagram, you'll let me know what you think of the idea. And then if you're watching this and you're not following me on Instagram, you should be. Madkiwi.gaming on the Instagram. And don't forget Madkiwi Gaming on Facebook. And drop a like on the Madkiwi Gaming page. A few of you have done so, and it's greatly appreciated. Very, very appreciated. I love this truck, man. The detail. It looks so crisp. Not that SES doesn't, but you can definitely notice the difference between this and an SES truck. I think it's freaking unreal, mate. Absolutely unreal. So a couple of the lads have got a set of Corsair too, so keep your eye out for a bit of hopefully some shenanigans. Oh, this dickhead. And now he's going to take off. Yeah, we'll get up to some we'll do some shenanigans with the drifting and stuff. Get on the server. I'll get myself over here. So that will be interesting. And some farming. Multiplayer farming. So like I always say, if you've got these games, and they're multiplayer games, and you're interested, maybe doing a convoy or something like that on ATS, the multiplayer or ETS, doing some farming or anything like that, give us a shout. Jump on the Discord. We'll get something organised and do a big farming day or a big trucking day or something like that. If you're up for it. Even sounds bloody badass, doesn't it? Just can't can't quite get a good camera position for it. We're not turning off, so we need to move over. This dude's hooking in. Hauling ass. So are we supposed to, which way are we supposed to be going? I assume we're going straight ahead. Yes. Toll point. Can't say I'm a big fan of all the wind noise and stuff. It's probably a little bit too loud in my opinion. What do you think? Don't get me wrong, it adds to the realism 100%, but it's just, no, for a new Volvo you shouldn't be able to hear that much. But that's alright. We can deal. Grind them, Kiwi. Grinding them back. And again. I haven't even discovered half of this stuff up here. I thought we'd drop down this way and do a little bit down this end of town. Just to be a little different. Yet, do we? Okay. So it's good. Getting a lot of feedback from you guys, which is absolutely great. So don't despair if I haven't got to your request straight away. Like I said, I've got them all written down. I'm just trying to feed it through the channel, keep it interesting rather than running the same things over and over again. So yeah, it will happen, and that skinning thing will definitely be definitely be a thing. I'll go back and revisit that. Like I said, I think I mentioned it previously. We might look at doing it on the K200 or the 908 or something like that. So if you're still watching, give me some feedback on what truck we should do it on. We're up inside this fella. I'm thinking the 908. The 908's a very popular truck. That way, we'll get down to the naming of it. Because that's the biggest thing. Getting the skin and everything done's the easy part, in my opinion. It's getting the naming right. An Ets2 Studio, if you do it that way, it's the best. It's not that bad. It's just knowing the naming structure of the to get it to show up in game. That's all. But we'll definitely, definitely touch on that for sure, without a doubt. Stay there. Has anyone else had problems with these bloody AI drivers? I got freaking taken out by one earlier. I was just cruising around, getting this all organised. Just straight out, drove out in front of me. Press the enter. And we're going down the side here. We'll go and drop this in. Jump on the outside. Should be pretty straightforward. Even Kiwi couldn't stuff this up really, could he? Oh, yes, he could. It is a nice model, look at that. It's looking beautiful, man. It really is beautiful. Come on, Randy, come. I'm going to overshoot the mark with the trailer and the dolly for sure. See how we go with it. The trailer's going to be over a little bit too far. No, not too bad at all. Wow, Kiwi. Surprise, surprise. Nailed it in the first hit and you didn't hit anything. Unfreaking believable. See, I can do it. Alright, let's handle this job. What did we get? Excellent. Of course we didn't. We didn't hit nothing this time. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Well, that about wraps it up for this one, ladies and gentlemen. So, don't forget, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell on the side. Drop a like if you did so, even if you disliked it. Just like it anyway. Do Kiwi a favour. But anyway, guys, I hope you watched this far. Appreciate you watching. Thank you for taking your time. And we'll see you in the next one.